What's going on, folks? Give everybody some time to watch this gosh darn commercials that I got set up here. I know they're a pain in the butt, but there is a lag, it looks like. Sorry, I had to take care of some business when I hit the live button. Lyle's still live, I think, but they're talking to Ted. They'll be talking forever. You guys see me on there? There we go. Finally, what a lag. That lag was like 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, like a few minutes. Watching a commercial. Modern ops, huh? There we go. What's going on, everybody? I see Billy in there fishing Mid-South, Rebel River cats. Catfish there, Chris Everett, Nubby's catfishing. What's going on? We are on the Fox River again. What's up, Viking? How you doing? We're just gonna give it some we're gonna give it some bait, see what happens. Thanks you guys for being here. You guys are first Dan Thompson in the house, Tim Alina, both channel supporters. You guys are awesome. Big John, what's up? Ray Smith in the house. Good evening, good evening. People are starting to come in. That's cool. Hey, there's my buddy Troy. What's up, Troy? How you doing, my friend? Tim Molina, member for 27 months. Tim's the man. Woohoo. Look at that. Oh, like middle one. Middle one. Fish. Let me turn on some lights here for you folks. Right on. That's all I like to think. Even with a camel cat, hopefully we'll get him in the boat. Hold on. Left him rather. Oh, get out of the motor. We can get him back here. Oh, nice. Hold on. Oh, go. All right. Dry off a little bit. Good idea. I like the way you think. Slack, take a some dollar. Right. Oh, you got a fish in the boat. Female. Oh, I'll bet they're making a mess here, ain't you? Little channel cat in the boat. Feisty. Wow. You wouldn't go nowhere. There we go. Little dude. That'll work. For the people watching at home, there's a channel cat, first one of the day. I don't know, 4 pounds, 5 pounds. If that, look, there's something up here too. All right. And it's going. That's one. Sorry about that, folks. That's one for the night. We'll take it. Skunks out the boat. Let me get this back out in there. That one was closer to the weeds. See if we can do this up. Tip in the boat. There we go. We're fishing with Chad. We got bluegills. We're working some Chad right now. I'd say they're all about the same intake cone. Oh yeah. I don't know, maybe 4 inches. Will work. Let me get this bait back out there. All right. What's up, my folks? You find my bait towel here. Bait towel would get caught up on chat. Sorry about the camera being pointed down, folks. Oh, hold on a second. How come this isn't playing? We're gonna have to look at that. There we go. Uh-oh, fixing files. That's never good. It's not a good sound on a GoPro. Not a good sound on a GoPro when you're trying to make a video. All right, let me get my eyeballs on. See what I missed in chat. Probably a heck of a lot. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a bunch of people in here. Thank you for coming in. 29 people watching. There's Parker, Mid-Tennessee Hog Snatcher, Tinkerbell. What's up, Tink? Curtis, what's going on? Thanks for the nice fish, Kurt, man. Chris Everett, I said hello. Annette, Miss Annette. There's Matt, want to be. I said hello to Dan Thompson. What's up, everybody? If I missed you, yeah, one fish in the boat, so that's a start. Hopefully, we'll get in on some flathead tonight. We're gonna go live for a few hours. There's my buddy Troy. If you guys notice up on the screen, I got links to both a Cash App and a PayPal for Kenneth Powell. That goes directly to his daughter Caitlin. He's having a hard time um, uh, recovering. From what I heard, I haven't heard too much. I haven't had a chance to reach out and contact anybody and get an update. But if you can and you want, you can always donate to help Caitlin to do what she needs to do to care for KP. She needs gas. She needs meals while at the hospital. She needs room and board paid for, amongst any other expenses that she might need, and we can help. They don't have a whole heck of a lot, so any little bit helps. So, Creole in the house, Parker, what's going on? How you doing? We got one channel cat in the boat. Happened like right after we started the stream, which is good. I'm glad we started it. Oh, was that you? Yeah, okay. Did you have a bite? Oh, I'm here with my buddy Tony. We're hanging out fishing today. He did all the hard work today getting bait. We got a whole cooler full of shad again. I did go over there and meet him. I'm like, what do you want me to do? He told me to just sit there and look pretty like I always do. Maurice, what's going on, Maurice? Yeah, I brought the bucket. We're marking fish here. All right, now a little bit about where I'm fishing. I'm fishing in outside bend, a little bay here. We got high banks, which is always a good sign. There's a creek buried back there that not too many people know about. Hard bottom, and like I said, outside bend. If that doesn't say fish, I don't know what does. It's pretty much acting like a big catcher's mitt, catching the current coming down this way. So if they're going to be feeding, it, you would think they would hear. Doesn't mean they're going to be, but you'd think they are. We got shad on the boat, which is a great bait, usually here on the Fox. So we're looking optimistic. Optimistic. Looks like I need a new GoPro. This one's messing up too much. Oh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. So hopefully everybody's doing good today. In chat, I see Crappie Day Fish on. He's a channel member. He came in here. I did say hello to Maurice. Creole, I said hello to. Curtis. Troy, I predict 2 wrecks and about 15. It's hot. Oh, you showed them all. Yeah, check out Troy's channel. He does the live streams. I think he's doing some trucking, isn't he? How's the image? How's the picture look and how's the sound? Please let me know. In the summer, these channel cats get scattered. This post-spawn bite should be on fire. If they're in here, I don't see why they wouldn't. But we'll try them. I got 2 more spots in mind. Not even the normal ones that I want to try. We'll be out here for a while. I won't be live for too long. I'm trying to get a video made. About time. Lance, what's going on, Lance? How you doing? There's my sister. What did she say there? Let's see what Betty said. Betty says, hey, stranger, good luck tonight. You're on TV while I'm folding mountains of laundry. I can drop my laundry off too. Betty Jean. I could drop off laundry. I'm sure Tony will drop his laundry off too. That's a lot of laundry. He's got, what do you got? 3 boys that live with you and the 3 more that come by quite often, right?
4 at home and then 2 that come half time. That's a lot of laundry.
That's a lot of crappie fillets. We got to go crappie fishing next week. I got an idea where we can go. I've got an idea. People just hanging out. We're gonna fish this spot for a while. Like I said, I'm gonna be there's Tim's. Yeah, I'm getting all sorts of weird stuff here. Oh wow. There's some strange thing here. It says Auto Star Super Chats. That's weird. I don't know what that means. There we go. There's live chat. We're back. I hit a button. Tony Cole, what's going on, bud? How you doing? Good evening. There's Freddie. What's up? What's up, Frederick? Team Mail Outdoors. Like it. Tim Molina says Pikachu. Hey, JG, what's up? There's Crappie Day Fish on. Thank you for being a member, bud, for 21 months. That's awesome. You guys rock. Yeah, Freddie sent me a care package. You guys should buy some of that stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Got me some colored hooks. Those would be great for channel cats, and maybe a couple of small ones would be good for walleye, I'm thinking. And some of these cool little foam beads I want to try. I think they spin and everything. Multicolor. So it was rough having my boat well, at the marina for a week. So we're back on it. We're gonna fish tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday. And then I got plans to fish 3 days next week. I don't know. You guys don't want to look at me. You guys want to look at the rods. There you go. Let's see if I can get this centered right here. There we go. Hopefully we'll get on them. Nobody told me if the sound or the picture was good. Hey, Rhonda, how you doing, Fish for Whiskers? Hopefully Eddie Bitty has a good time or a good day at work. Oh, sorry, Freddie. Freddie said those are hush hush test things. I guess I better test them next week, Freddie. I swear I'll test them. I'm going to a spot where they'll probably be put to good use. That same rod just got hit again. Gonna be a lucky one tonight. That one's it's in the weeds. I think they want it in the weeds. Yeah, there's weeds that come out from the bank here, maybe 35, 40 feet. They're coming out that far, which isn't normal for this part, especially since this is a gravel bottom. So I've been trying to get them like right on outside, and this middle one I've been casting into it, not on purpose, but on by accident. Might be a fortunate accident. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Uh-oh. Out of battery on this joker. Hey, Tony, you think you could hand me a battery? They're behind you in the compartment. I can give you this flashlight here to help you. I think they're in that orange case, I believe. I'll give you this one. Put back. Put this like off to the side there so we know. I know this no wrong way. Yeah. Do the swap out on the GoPro batteries here. Apologize for that, folks. Thank you, sir. So temperature out here today was 71 degrees. It was super hot earlier. They only said it was 80 something, 86, I think, but a heat index of 97. It was ridiculous. But it's cooled off quite a bit. 71. Left my hoodie in the truck, so I'm gonna have to put my rain jacket on here if I get cold, but we'll do what we gotta do. The hot weather hit you yet, Mark? 115 index here in western Iowa. We got lucky, Mark. It's missing us. But you know, it's been so cool this year. A 90-degree day. We're supposed to get upper 90s starting tomorrow, right, Tony? So it's supposed to get hot here tomorrow. But it's still cool at night. But we've had such cool weather all summer long that a 95-degree day will kill me. Matt says it's only 112 degrees by him today in Arkansas. That's actual weather, not index. Donald Long, what's going on, Donald? How you doing? There's Nubby's Catfish. I'm gonna have to check that bait in a second. Yeah, I have never fished this spot, but I've always drove by it, and I've known. Actually, that's a lie. I've fished walleye in this spot. I think they're making the transition to hard bottoms, or they're relating more to hard bottoms this time of year. Only one way to find out.
Caught a nice walleye the other night. Trying to catch shad. Probably
Nice.
one too.
You'll have to tell me where after I end the stream. Lance is supposed to be 105 here Wednesday. He's up like near Sheboygan, I believe. Hopefully that goes right around us.
I think either Wednesday or Thursday is supposed to be really, really bad.
Well, looks like I'm night fishing this week. Next week I want to do some day fishing. Because these long nights are starting to beat me up. Try to get this a little centered a little more. Mark says it's 8:30 by him and it's still 108-degree index. That's hot. And I don't mean that now. Who used to say that's hot all the time? What was that blonde girl's name? Hilton?
Paris?
Paris, that's it. I don't mean that in a Paris Hilton kind of way. Oh, there we go. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that one, number 5 rod got a hit. Looks like we got some channel cats in here. That could change. It's always a flathead near. At least that's what I like to think. If you can get enough commotion going. Anything can happen. I'm gonna check my baits here in a minute after you figure. We'll see if we reach that. Sheboygan was right next to Lake Michigan, right? Matt says I was playing Everything's Lava today. Mark says we have gotten weak. When I was young, we didn't have AC in the house. What's up, Justin? How you doing, bud? 922 says Pokemon. Really? You couldn't come up with something funnier? I could hit no for. Ah, you're the one. 922. Mark, I sure wish I was there with you fishing. But it's great watching you. Thanks, Troy. I wish you could be here too. It'd be fun. All right, I think Tony gave up on that fish. So I'm gonna check that bait of that one I gotta hit on and see if I can get these a little further into the weeds. We did have a breeze here, so I thought that maybe it'd keep the bugs away, but that breeze totally died. Nope. See, that one was close behind the boat. Mine's still a little eat on there. I'm over here laughing. Sorry, Freddie. He knows what I'm laughing about. Water feels nice and warm. It's 80 degrees, just under 79.9 something. I put a lot of oomph in there. Good, that's some hang time. All right, let's see if we can get them out of these. Works for me. I'd like to put a flathead in a boat tonight, maybe two. That would be sweet. But man, upstairs only gives you what you need. Let's see what's going on. He says, Troy just says, Lance, they just added burbot to my fishing. And cool. Yeah, I'll be going. I'm definitely, Tony, we got to go burbot fishing again. Tony went with me the one time. We did pretty good. Dude, what do you got? Rubber hooks on that one? Yeah, a little rubber ducky at the end. It's that same rod. He's been getting hits on that one all day or all night. We started fishing, I don't know, about 7:15, 7:30. Seven flatheads would be nice. We don't get days like that up here. But we keep grinding for them. We try to get a couple in the boat. Every now and then you have an epic night. I have had 5 flathead nights, but that's few and far between. I'm happy we're testing out the mink coated talon tonight. It's keeping the boat from swaying. Hey, Tony, can you give me a second? I gotta check this camera out here, figure out what's going on with it. Look at that. Sometimes it'll come on good. Not with the collar. There we go. There we go. Now we're back in business in case we get a hit. We call you. So yeah, I had the boat in to put the bracket to mount the talon. Oh, what? I don't know what the hell happened there. It just died again. Yeah, time to get a new GoPro.
Still on.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Still recording.
Yeah, plus, they had to replace the radio. Radio never worked in this thing. Should have replaced that. And one of the seats need one of the locks for the spin for the keep it from spinning. Replaced. Mosquitoes aren't too bad, Annabelle. Annabelle's in here. Annabelle,
Probably
say hello to Tony.
honey, I forgot my phone again.
You didn't even mention that to me. Annabelle is Tony's wife, or wife to be, right? Wife to be. Congratulations to you two.
The good thing is this time I forgot it in the car, not in a Walmart shopping cart.
Jeff Beal says, Mark, I haven't brought the boat out in a while. When I do, let's fish together on YouTube. Shoot me a message. We can figure something out. I'm going to be hitting videotaping pretty hard here in the next, I don't know, 8 weeks. I want to bank up enough content to last me through the winter because I don't think I'm ice fishing this year. I'll do a little traveling. I got a couple of trips in mind, not planned out, but in mind. So, and I don't do that on the weekends. Hey, Chrissy Brown's been a member for 26 months. Thank you very much, Chrissy. You guys are awesome. Hopefully, you and Ernie are doing good. Real says that Troy says this game has um, Atlantic salmon too. Cool. Anvil says, thank you, sir. Good luck tonight. I have a feeling you guys will get a 40 plus tonight. I hope so. That'd be nice. I hope so. I don't know what all this. I'm getting all sorts of weird stuff on here. Donald Long saying hello to everybody. Hey, let me thank the supporting companies. Definitely. Easy Step. Man, that makes launching this boat a heck of a lot easier. Multi-bar, obviously, you can see them. Port Barrington Marina. Save me a ton of money on launch fees. Launch fees here are $20 a launch. Amped Outdoors are running all my electronics, and they run my phone battery here. They're actually, well, actually, they're not running that late, but someday they will be. They're running that talent, so I'm pretty happy for all that. These guys are awesome. All those companies are cool. Make sure you check them out. There's links in the description. Also, there's links in the description to those PayPal and Cash App handles for KP's daughter, Caitlin, to help her do what she has to do. Our hearts go out to her. We're all still praying for KP for sure. She's having a rough time. 205 Wild Action in the house. What's going on? Oh, and I forgot to thank Uncle Lou's Tackle. Thank you, Uncle Lou. I got to get them planer boards out. Make sure you order some of them planer boards from him. He loves when you do. Nice and quiet. Can hear the crickets.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to debate whether or not we move from here before the stream's over or not. We'll see. What rods do I got out? I got all Mad Cats. I got two, one Rocky Baker and two Micah Burkharts. I love supporting the anglers that get the records. To me, they the fishermen out there, the pro staffers, they do a lot of work for companies, and it's good to see a company pay them. So I like to make sure I help support those anglers that happen to be fortunate enough to be put in that position. Tony, what kind of rods are you using, bud?
James Burke rods.
James Burke. He's got some custom James Burke rods. Tony's been using them ever since. I got 8-aught Eagle Claw hooks. They work pretty good as long as the fish is big enough. Get them in the mouth. Channel cat'll get it though. If not, using foul hook them. Bugs ain't too bad. They're staying up there by that light. They ain't coming down here. They can stay up there. You watching the rods while I'm watching the chat? Matt says Burke, real good guy, makes great rods. You've been using his rods for a long time, haven't you?
19.
It's 19, yeah.
That might be one of the first ones that I got, the one on the left. It puts the years on them. And it's 2019.
2019. I got my black horse custom in here, but I got that set up for a float rod. We got too many rods to use. It's just about bouncing. Man, I hate wearing these reading glasses more than anything. Yeah, definitely Bobcat purrs as well. I need to go on his Facebook page and get a status on him. I've been trying to stay off the internet as much as possible. Boy, am I getting a lot done. So when I bought this boat with a big motor, folks, I was worried about gas, right? It's a 200 four-stroke Pro XS. And I've topped it off like twice. Notice I said topped it off, not filled it up. I've topped it off twice. And I topped it off today. I fished 3 times plus one pleasure boat trip with the wife, which was an all-day thing. And I topped it off on the way here, and it only took 8 gallons. That's crazy. And we were buzzing. We were flying to get down here in time, weren't we, Tone? We were hauling butt. And I'm no stranger to pushing that fuel level, that that go fast lever. Hopefully that bait will stay good for the next couple days.
Worst case, you need a refresh, just give me a call. We'll meet at the same place.
Creole says it's almost gonna break my heart to get that black horse full of slicker blood and guts. Almost. Yeah, use that rod. Use that rod. What's up, 217? How you doing? Justin, I hope Gabby's doing well. Hey, Tony, we got like 60 people watching us.
Now we need a fish.
Or fish. Not just short dink taps.
A full commitment. Commit.
There's a big old mayfly. Jody would know about them. Stay off of me.
Awesome bait in Tennessee for bluegills.
Oh, I seen her boat. She was covered. It was like borderline. It was disgusting. Not borderline disgusting. It was nuts.
There's so many of them.
Creole, did you get that rod yet? Or is Lyle still shipping it? Did it show up at your house? He'll answer me here in a second. Not yet. Well, still working on it. All right. Copy that, good buddy. Someone suggested to Jody a blowtorch for the mayflies. No bueno, man. There you go. I think we're on. You got him?
No. He's nibbling.
Put it back in the round hole and come back. That's a little dink monster. That same rod, bro. It could be a turtle. But when you reeled it in, it didn't have turtle marks on it though, right?
No, it just had like a bite marker on the stomach. Little hit and run.
Oh yeah, and Tony's using pen reels. He likes pens. Got a lot of pen fans in the house today.
Yeah, I just gave away my last Abu Garcia reel to one of my buddies. Got into catfishing. He got into catfishing. He was going to go to Walmart and buy a rod and reel. So, you know what? Just come over to the house.
Bob Piffle in the house. What's going on, Bob? How you doing? Last thing Jody needs on board is a blowtorch. I agree, butterflies. So Tony knows what a good reel is.
Those have been good to me.
Creel just picking on me. No, we got like a 4-pounder, Brian. What's up, Brian B? Channel member. How you doing, bud? We got a bunch of taps on this side of the boat. But they're just channels. We're going to wait this out. For those of you just coming in or just came in, including you, Brian, I'm fishing an outside bend, hard bottom. This is like a bay. There's a creek in the back. We're fishing a weed line. We just kind of moved our baits into the weeds because that's where we were getting some bites. So there's roaming cats in there. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, outside bend. This river dumps right into this bay here. There's a little creek back there. You talk about the perfect storm. If it is, it is. Doesn't mean you're going to catch fish. This year's been a real kind of crappy year. Either that or my luck's been bad. What's up, Sampy? How you doing? Buck Williams, how you doing? Yeah, Jody uses too much hairspray to be using a blowtorch. I gotta agree with Buck. Got a bunch of Chad. All right, folks in chat, I want you to tell me what you think. Do you think that this bright light, this complex light behind me, I think it messes with the flathead bite? Like we're fishing a normally really dark area right here, and we're lighting it up pretty good. It's only what, 4 feet where we're parked at, going into like 2, 3 feet. Water's a little muddy, but man, this thing will pierce right through it. I think I do better when the light's off. I've been trying to figure out how to mount the red light up that high. We may get that done here pretty soon. I got some ideas.
Put a red film on top of that one.
It gets pretty hot. I've thought about that already. So let me know what you guys think about that light. Mark says, surprised the light don't draw carp. It could. If it's that shallow, then I think it would make a difference, Creel says. Nubby says, I think it messes with them in a shallow water. Yeah, well, it's all shallow here. But you guys can't see the rods. And I'm not using the black lights. Not getting all new rods. I guess these orange ones and the yellow ones would work, but I'm not a big fan of the glow light. I guess they don't draw any worse bugs than this thing does.
I'm a big fan of the red.
I miss the red lights. Well, I don't have the red lights on underneath. We'll turn them on before we go. Troy says, flatheads like live bait and bait fish like light. So I say light is okay. I like the way you think, Troy. Matt says, I think the light affects a little bit. Pitch dark might be better. Light may draw bait fish for flatheads. Yes, not by Tim asking for fishing outside the light circle. Yeah, but not by much. I know the one time I was fishing out here, I was live, and I could see shad coming to the surface underneath where the light ring was. And I had one hit. I had one pick up a bobber, carry that sucker like 20 feet, 30 feet. Kirill says it could very well be a positive difference, like Troy said. Could attract bait. Uh, Justin says, without flathead fishing with the light, I set a good distance from where I want to put my baits. Makes sense. 922 says, Mark, I dedicated a channel catch to KP. Your turn. Got to beat 11 pounds, 12-ounce channel. Well, that's going to be hard to do, but I'll dedicate that first one I caught. I'll dedicate every fish I catch for the rest of the year to him and Bobcat. I got no problem doing that. No problem at all. Missed that knucklehead. Did you check that bait on that rod?
Yep.
It was a turtle. It'd still be there. Yeah, if I turn the light off, you guys won't see it. We're gonna after we end we're gonna hang out here probably to the end of the stream. We'll go for a couple hours tonight. Then we'll move. Maybe I'll start up another one if we can get on some fish. If we get on a good channel cat bite, then we'll start it up. I got one other spot in mind. It's not too far from here, but it's kind of hard to keep the stream going when I'm moving, especially if it's like a 15-minute move. Did it get your bait?
Yep.
Yeah. Bait thief. Whoop, that's right back in that same spot. It's the biggest channel cat I have caught out of the lake. It was awesome. Yeah, that's a good fish, man. Water Girl Family Adventures. How are you doing? First time here from Tennessee. What's up, Water Girl? Yeah, we got one channel cat in the boat. We got a bunch of dink taps and stuff, but we're gonna be at it for a while. I usually have my podcast here on Monday nights, but I've been trying to since I bought this boat, I need to do some catch up on fishing. So we're doing this in lieu of the podcast. Probably be doing it in lieu of the podcast for the next few weeks. I got some backlogged. I need to get on there and put some more out there on Spotify and Apple. We'll get that done probably Thursday because I'm busy like tomorrow and Wednesday too. Do it Thursday before the show. Is number 3 moving? No, it ain't moving at all. I'm actually surprised. I'm thinking about switching one over to a live bait here. But we're getting tapped, so I mean, there's movement in the water to attract flathead. I'm a firm believer that if you can get the channel cat channel cat's biting or moving, that that'll bring a flathead in to investigate. Like I said, there's always one nearby. So I think it turned off the rough water mode automatically. The red light went off. No, I'm staring at it till my eyeballs hurt. What I want to do, and I might still do that tonight, is get rid of these circle hooks and put some J's on there and start using bait clickers. I've been so pressed for time, I didn't have time to re-rig it all. It's hard to do on a live too. So where are you from? Water Girl Family Adventures? Yeah, I hope I catch a lot too. Yeah, everybody's pretty nice in the catfish community, so feel free to check out any of the other channels that are in here. I'll check out yours. I'll go back and check out the stream and see what you got. Yep, butterfly, we're using all cut bait. Shad is a pretty good bait this time of year. We got some live bait. I'm thinking about switching at least one over to that. You know what? I think I'm going to do that now. Could be a sign that you mentioned that, butterflies. I think we're going to get that bullet out. I can find it. Oh, that one wasn't in it. I thought I got that one right. A little bit of weeds. But not like that. Oh, oh, spread them out. You know what Daddy's making all that nice stuff. Mm-hmm. Special bait. Oh, that's bluegill. Oh, there's a bullhead, little guy. What are you saying? Come on. Not a big one, but it'll work. There we go. Get that joker out there. It always brings a smile to my face. Can't see one of these out there. All right. We get a flathead on that one. We'll dedicate it to KP and name it Butterflies. Saudi Daisy, Tennessee. Never heard of Saudi Daisy. I hope it gets attention too. He's kicking. That's all that matters. If we get a flathead on that and not on any of the other ones, we're switching all the live bait. No joke. You know, when you're looking at that complex light and you turn around, it's kind of hard to see. Blinds you for the most part. Let's get these rod tips out here. There we go. Perfect. Give you guys a view. Still got 50 people watching. That's awesome. You know that other spot I want to fish, Tony? There's that bag. There's that ledge. Huh? That's a community hole, but still don't need to put it on YouTube. No, someone told me this river's so small that everything's a community hole. So, Steve Mosley, what's going on, Steve? How you doing, bud? Trying to think if I got anything interesting to share with y'all. Well, I'm pretty boring these days. Busy, but boring. Rowdy Royal in the house. How you doing, Rowdy? Uh, 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 that was on cut bait number 2. There you go. There we go. We got a fish on number 5. You got him? Yep. Catch a one for KP. Nice. Another one in the boat.
I got a little thumb on his stomach. See that?
We're gonna see it when we get in here. Let him drip dry a little bit. Well, you know the grippers are right there. Well, looks like you might have found a channel catch spot. Happened. Ooh, he's bleeding out. Hey, we're gonna show people on the camera now. Hold on. You guys want to see this? If you don't want, if you're grossed out, man, don't look.
I've never seen a channel cat with hemorrhoids.
Here we go.
Hold on a second. What is
Oh,
going on there?
there we go. That's enough of that.
Good luck, my friend. Preparation H.
There's another fish. Turn this light off. Stop this loop. There we go.
Like that. This is the first time for everything.
That fish looks like it's been deetered. Come on, this GoPro's giving me all sorts of trouble. Cool, so we got another fish in the boat. And we got heads too. I don't know why it was bleeding. No clue. Channel Catfish Shark Week. Betty's is fish on. I don't know why this camera's doing this. I gotta replace this sucker. There we go. Start back up. I have a bunch of folders with no dates on them. 2 fish in the boat. Channel Cat Shark Week. That's right. That one was way over there now. See, I'm looking over at all that water over there too. I want to fish that. I also want to fish right up against these docks here.
That's on the bullhead.
On the bullhead. Hold on a second here. No, we just all we got is a mess. And we lost it, whatever it was.
I think a bullhead's still on there.
Son of a biscuit, that had been a flathead.
Got it.
Yeah. All right.
Something's excited out there.
That was definitely a flathead.
Live.
Huh?
Live on the second one.
Let's see if there's data on there. Yeah, but I think we're gonna put a bluegill on this one.
Yeah, it's time.
Yeah, no bait on this one.
Perfect timing.
Hey. Put a medium on there. There we go, folks. We're gonna put a medium bluegill on here. If I can get it. These barbs are oversized on these hooks. This is one of the reasons I like them. So we put that joker out there. Yeah, but that was a flathead. Yeah, I can't believe I missed that filter.
Dance, baby, dance.
All right, we got cut bait on 1, live bait on 2 and 3, and then cut bait on the rest.
We'll throw a live one on.
There you go. Just steal my fish. I'll see how you operate. I see how you work. All right. Well, that was a little excitement. Tam River boys, what's going on? I don't know what I'm doing, damn river boys. No clue whatsoever. Never said I did. All I do is tell people what I do, not that I know what I'm doing. But that was a good sign. I'm telling you, dude, this spot has too much going for it for there not to be a fish in here. You know what I mean? Didn't feel like a monster, but it was definitely not a channel cat.
Talking about the trifecta earlier, weren't they?
So we'll give this spot a little more time. Because I got time. That's the truth here, Pete. He's laughing because I said that. Yeah, I never claimed I knew how to do. What the heck made that noise out there? I think that wind kicked up a little bit, which is why them bugs went.
Yep.
But it's both those center rods on each rod. Look at that. You know, you got the wiggle on it. So we are getting some action here. Ah, glad we finally came here to fish. Butterflies and sunshine, says Mark. You know, you're enjoying yourself. That's all that matters. Yeah, I enjoy catching fish too, though. We'll get on them. We always do. I try not to be worried about it too much. If it happens, it happens. I like the experience.
Goes back from over there.
Why are we swinging? What are we swinging? That'll stop it. That will stop it. Yep, never know unless you throw Mark 100% right. I like trying new spots. You know, my buddy Cliff was telling me there's fish all over this river. I don't know such thing as a good spot. I think he might be right. You just got to wait them out. Someday you get luckier than others. The bugs are back. The bugs are back.
The breeze stopped.
See, that's how come I don't like using circle hooks on flatheads. I get much better with J hooks. Mm-hmm. I wasted a good backwards on that too. Oh, sorry, let me get that centered for you folks out there. Oh, I hear something feeding over here. Something is feeding over here. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do. See how many we got here. All right, we got 64 thumbs up. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. What's going on, Josh? How you doing? You said fish on, fish off. Yep. This angler is that Eli?
Super dark.
He's moving. I'm getting a little chilly out here. While if you're watching on your big screen TV, it's getting cold. I'm gonna have to put my. I left my hoodie back at the truck, which was a mistake. But I got like the rain jacket. That worked pretty good at cutting the wind. That's pretty much all you got to do when you're up on the water.
Yeah, I left my headlamp and my phone.
In the truck or at home? Oh,
We'll get there.
he's in a hurry to get on the water.
That's it.
I don't need it. Come on here. Maybe I'll take a couple more channels too. Yeah, that thing ain't moving. Look at that. The boat's rocking, but that
Yeah, that little double click that makes it dig deeper it makes a difference.
still makes me nervous when it rocks like that.
Oh, you see it moving? Yeah,
I gotta take a look at it, see if the
takes a little getting used to, but it does have to have a little bit of flex.
flux means you break stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, Betty and Brandon get on the saga quite a bit. They're eating fish. Ooh, that wind came up out of nowhere, didn't it?
On the bunker gun again. Number 2 dancing. Put a live one on there too, right?
Live on 2 and 3. You put live on number 4, right?
Is that number 4? Yeah. No, 5. 4 and 6 got there.
Looks like we're gonna use some live bait tonight. Sounds like a pirate ship when that anchor creaks in the front. Good night, Tim. Have a good one. We'll see you later on this evening. Some point during the evening, that's for sure. Matt says, Mark, i.e. personally, I'm glad you forgot your sweater. Makes me sweat just watching you wear it. my sweatshirt. Here, man, I'll tell you. Let me see what the temperature is. Temperature here is 67 degrees. Problem is, when you're 90 degrees all day, 67 is cold. Comparatively.
True.
It's like I don't ice fish anymore either. I get too cold too easy.
That's true. I've never been a fan ever since I went through the water on a snowmobile. I was like,
Yeah, I've been trying to get Tony to go ice fishing since I met him, and he's like, hell no. He went through the ice on a snowmobile once, and that was enough for him. I actually looked at some snowmobiles this year during it now being the off season just to get back out and ice fish, but then I'm like, nah. I don't feel like storing it. I don't feel like taking care of another engine. We got too much stuff to take care of now.
You've simplified life over the last couple of years, Mark.
Lion 2. Can't believe I lost that damn fish.
You got another one.
Man upstairs made more.
He absolutely did.
217, have a good night. He says, I'm off to bed. Might hit the lake in the AM. Stay safe, everyone, and keep those lines tight. Matt says it's 86 by him. 86 is hot enough for me. Wonder how I would fare down by Creole in Louisiana. That would be rough for me. Not so rough in winter, but in the summer that'd be rough. Probably lose a couple pounds just sitting there,
Sweating. Just
sweating that water.
just thinking about fishing.
Go ahead, take it now. Look at that. Bluegill. That bluegill taking out. Sometimes you gotta wake them up.
Yep.
I like to wake them up. Oh, you know what I meant to do? I meant to go see if, I don't know if it'll fit. I meant to get my cot out of storage, see if it would fit on that side. I think a bait clicker would wake me up.
Oh yeah, it absolutely does. Even if you're in a deep sleep, because you know you're fishing. You're resting, but your body still knows where you're at. That tent fishing we did on the pontoon the other night was awesome.
Hey, Tony's got a pontoon boat. He put a tent on the front of it for his kids. Were you in there too?
It was just me and my girl.
Just you?
Yeah, we didn't even have the kids. We ended up setting up a little bed in there, and it got to like 58 degrees at night. So we just zipped everything up and knocked out. We just left the bait clickers on. It was awesome.
It's gonna start getting here cool here real quick.
At 3 in the morning, bait
It
clicker.
says it's super hot down there where Creole is. I'm melted. Yeah, that's no joke. I went down there for work a long time ago, like once a year for a few weeks, and that was hot. Down at Lake Charles, hot, hot, hot. I don't mind the cold as much as I do the heat. Cold, you can always put on more clothes, eat some soup, get up close to mama.
Okay.
See, that flathead came by here and the channel cat bite. Oh no, that's live on that one, right? And the channel cat bite just died. That happens every time. Too bad we missed that joker. Every time, Tony, it happens like that.
The flathead scare out the channel.
Flathead scare out the channels. They just chase them out.
It's the apex. That's the T-Rex.
They know what time it is. Yeah, the F-Rex. Alvin, what's going on, Alvin? How you doing, bud? No, Lake Charles, Louisiana, Matt. Right on the border of Texas. That was a long time ago. I was thinking about stuff like that the other day. Thinking you guys in chat may be right. I am old. Holy smokes. Uh, uh, keep kicking. Keep kicking. You picked out a winner on that one.
Come on. Big fold. Something's working them up.
Could be. Maybe not. Hey, what's going on, Andrew? How you doing, bud? There's a ferry over here. Right here by the docks. They'll come back. We got 2 channel cats, Andrew. We just lost what I think is a flathead. It was on a live bullhead. Seemed like a little guy, but pretty sure it was a flathead.
No, no,
What?
probably.
The bullhead? The Joker, he swam that line right into the other one, too. As long as they're kicking, I'm happy. When they just kind of lay there, I'm not. Well, at least the boat traffic's done for the night.
Oh, yeah. It's nice. Super quiet.
Rebel River Cats, what's going on? Yeah, we'll get on something or not. All right, Justin. Just since it's bedtime, good luck. Catch a big sea donkey for you. We're gonna try. We're definitely gonna try. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. I had to replace the plug on this boat, the drain plug. Pay all this money for this boat, the drain plug, and sink it. I had to replace it. It's kind of a nightmare today. Out there with a hacksaw cutting. It's a long story. The one that was on here, it's got a tether on it, a cable tether, and it seems to be riveted on the inside of the boat. Well, I'm not getting my hand all the way down in that bilge to undo a rivet. There's no way. My rotund person would be able to do that. So I wanted to get the tether off of the old plug. So I had to cut it with a hacksaw. That was interesting. I got a cut and I put like one of my emergency ones. I got a few laying around the house. It's not tethered, but I think if I take it over to True Value tomorrow, I can get a nice stainless steel nut for the back of it and put the tether to it. So, well, yeah, keep your eyes on the road, Rebel River Cats. He says he's driving and listening. He can't read chat. see what time is it. 9:33. We'll hang out. We'll stay live till 10 o'clock Central Time. Hopefully we'll get at least. Well, hopefully we'll get on something before then. At least we got 2 channels in the boat. We're gonna go fish a couple more spots. Go fish in the dark a little bit. Like I said, I'm trying to make trying to make more videos. So we're gonna concentrate on that. I am gonna be doing a lot more. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna be doing a lot or trying to do a lot more of that. The only way you get any good at it is by doing it, right, folks? But while I'm doing it, I'll probably go live for my members an hour at a time whenever I go out. So I got plans to do quite a bit of fishing. So much it caused a discussion between me and the wife, Tony.
Been there.
She's like, you better teach them dogs to go on the boat. I can't handle them by myself. I go, I can try.
Got to train one to hold a fishing net.
There we go.
The other one to bark when the.
I just want to get like a little piddle mat here on the corner, so I ain't got to pull over and walk them suckers.
It's amazing the commodities they make now for the dogs.
Yeah.
Simple.
By the time I'd start a dog channel with them 2 little jokers. Realistic, what's going on? He says, gotta catch them all. What's going on, Alex? How you doing, bud? Just trying to keep it realistic, but you ever watch Realistic Fishing on YouTube? No? I'll send you a link to his channel. He's originally from around here. I think he's down in Tennessee now. Got a pretty big following.
Tennessee is a good place to be.
Yeah, I've never fished in Tennessee. I got to get out there. Practice makes perfect. That's right, butterflies. Yeah, Alex, we got 2 channel cats. We missed the flathead on a bullhead. We're fishing an outside bend. It's a little cold. Hard bottom, which is good. They seem to be in the weeds today for some reason. There's a creek here in the back directly behind us. I mean, it's kind of like the perfect storm. We were getting channel cat bites like crazy. And then we got the one flathead bite and it shut him down. It usually does with flatheads. Them channel cats sense one in the area and they want nothing to do with it. We're using shad on, oh, did you see that, number 3? Seeing things.
Saw that. Probably comes back for a commandment.
Those are the kind of hits I think we're missing with circle hooks. You know what I mean? If there's a J hook and a big hook. Yeah, bullhead's still kicking. That could have just been a bait. We could have gotten a running start and you would have pulled that hard mark. The mad catch one, you know. Realistic says, I answered Pokemon, but also hit the thumbs up. He grew up in Round Lake Beach, Illinois. That's right, Round Lake. That's right. My dad had a rental property in Round Lake a long time ago. I grew up in Des Plaines, Alex, just so you got an idea of where I'm from. And I'm out in McHenry County now, out this way. I was born in Chicago, but I didn't stay out there too much. I pretty much did all my growing up in Des Plaines. Pennsylvania whooped Tennessee in the Flathead tournament last Saturday night. Nice. Sometimes I wish I had easier Flathead water, but I'll take what I can get. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I could be, I could be not fishing for him. So my boat ram's 20 minutes from the house. Always a chance of catching some good fish. Doesn't mean you're always going to get them. Next, I'm going to fish the river here. Oh, I'm going to fish the river here next tonight and 2 more nights. And then next week, I'm going to do some day fishing on the chain. Not necessarily flathead fishing. We're going to chase some crappie. We're going to chase some perch. See if we can't find some walleye. This time of year, they're on the weed lines. That's why this is usually a good walleye spot. They're usually in the weeds this time of year. Hey, Big Skip. Is it Big Skip in here? Hey, there he is. What's up, Skip? How you doing, bud? Hopefully you're fully recovered. Susquehanna stand one. What did he catch? Did you guys make sure it was his fish, not somebody else? Did I say that out loud? Ah, I was at a wedding on Saturday night. I had a good time out in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. Man, weddings sure have changed. That's for sure. Alex says, I remember visiting River Trail over there near Des Plaines. Yeah, that trail system's pretty good. My buddy Richie still lives out that way. He rides that river trail and he takes his pike rod with him. There's a lot of big pike over there now. They took all the low head dams out of there. So now the pike ran rampant down there. They did have smallmouth there for a while, but then pike took care of that. I think you still get them every now and then. You got to go pretty far south on the Des Plaines to get on a good smallmouth bite. There's a good smallmouth bite here, just south of the Algonquin Dam, especially if you're willing to wade in the water. You can get on some good smallies here. Seen more than a couple 20s come out of here in the last couple of months. Damn River Boy says, yeah, in my boat, my rods, and fishing hole. Well, that explains a lot, damn River Boys. No, I'm not surprised at all. So basically, you were his guide. Hopefully, he paid you well. Yeah, Jeff asked me if I wanted to fish, but like I said, I was at a wedding. And there was a tournament out here Saturday that I was asked by actually two people if I wanted to fish with them. And I probably would have done that because I haven't fished a tournament out here on the river either. I think that'd be kind of cool. I don't have a live well for it, but if somebody asks me to fish in their boat, I think I'll give it a shot. No matter who is running the tournament. We'll get into that. Rebel River Catch. Why is that so hard for me to say, RRC? Spent one winter in Wisconsin in Pell Lake, right outside of Lake Geneva. All right. So you were real close to my house. Lake Geneva is literally 40 minutes from my house. There's some big walleye and some big lakers. This time of year, if you're willing to fish in that 80 feet of water, not many people do. Get in there with jigging spoons and get on them. But that lake is so busy this time of year. It's crazy. They got big lake trout in there too. I was surprised. Still right? Oh, just lake trout.
spot where we went for
Lake Geneva had browns.
they got
Oh no, yeah, that's in Milwaukee. I'm talking right here at down 47. Something's got it worked out. Have you ever fished Loon Lake? Another one I like to visit when I was young. Yeah, a long time ago when I was in fishing club, Alex, in high school, they took us to Loon Lake. I remember that was a long time ago, but yeah, I fished it. That was a long time ago. But yeah, that was back in the fishing club days. RC says Lake Geneva was frozen solid while I was there. We used to go out and drive my truck around on it. Yeah, here's something, RC. Last couple of years, they have a ice castle and ice sculpture uh, competition on the lake, right? And one year, a bunch of people, it's nothing from the park their cars out. They use it like a parking lot. One year, all the cars went through the ice. That was a disaster. Yeah, that flathead killed a biter.
not crazy.
Okay.
Completely shut down.
It's not that the fish stop biting, they just leave. That's a one piece of advice you get from Ted when he talks like that. Like I said, we're gonna stay on here. We're gonna stay live like another 15 minutes. And then we'll call it after 2 hours. We're gonna go do some fishing in a couple other spots. If we get on some heroic channel tap bite or something, maybe we'll start it back up. But trying to get a video together. I must have said that 100 times already, but oh no. We should be getting some.
Pretty feels nice.
Feels cold to me. Already getting the sniffles. So did anybody get out and fish this weekend? Besides the guys in the tournament? You know, Stan did well with the 8 of DRB. I saw Jody put a fish on in the boat like a 10-pounder last night. Seen it get snagged up pretty bad. But I haven't been on, like I said, I'm on a internet fast kind of. Geneva, Ohio, no, Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, Matt. It's great fishing up there too. If you know what you're doing, it's a pretty big lake too. Deep, big like 90 feet in some spots, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. High Dollar Lake. What the heck was that? You see that back there? Light flashing over there. Someone could be fishing off their dock. I stopped at the gas station. I got pop, I got fuel, and I forgot some pork rinds, for Christ's sake. Then he says saw guy. Caught some bluegill. Cool. Did I do any? No, I didn't do any fish this weekend. It was too hot. I imagine it was hot down there too. I know it was hot in Ohio. Betty told me they were frying. I know it was hot where Lyle's at in Missouri. Jerry was telling me it was hot too. He was roasting today. I gotta find a bluegill spot. The last qualifying tournament for the championship. That's a plane. That's Jimmy coming home from Lake Geneva. He flies out there, doesn't he?
Does it?
He has to.
It's crazy.
Because he'll be out there golfing and come back and then be out there again.
What that man's enjoying life.
Works his butt off.
I was talking to him the other day. I said, as long as I got my plane, I can go golf. And I'm good.
That's what he's doing. I'm sure he's flying out
Life
there.
is good. I said, God bless.
I wonder how long it takes him to get out to Geneva. That's a 3.5 hour car ride. He's got to get out there in like an hour, maybe hour and a half. Plays at that Eagle Ridge.
But his flight to Florida is like 5-6 hours, depending on the wind.
He's worked for it. He's busting his hump on that marina.
Yeah. Enjoy it, you know?
Come on, fish, give us one more. No, it's just a boat. I can't tell if it's just the front swing or if that thing's actually dragging on the bottom. Figure it would make a lot of noise if it dragged on the bottom. Does it on yours?
How many feet deep are we? 4.5?
It's a 10 foot.
I don't know why your lights would be all the way on, though. You know what I mean?
This is driven into the ground.
Hmm.
Oh, that could just be downforce. It's still in that one mode. Let's see. Let me change the mode. All right, that's normal mode, right? Wow, it just released that pressure, didn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's staying, it's keeping us. Betty says, I have the exact pin. You're a pretty awesome bluegill spot if you're interested. Yeah, you keep that to yourself, Betty Jean. I will drive out there and break your phone when you ain't looking. Alex says, supposed to be 100 in a day or two, mid 90s during the day here. Yeah, we're supposed to get in the mid 90s here. It's been so cool though all year. That's going to be like culture shock for us. It's supposed to be 72 degrees here tonight. I'll get out fish. I'm probably not going to go out until 9 o'clock or so, but we'll see. Eli, if you're watching in the background, bud, call me tomorrow. We'll get you out here. Tomorrow or Wednesday, one of those days. I meant to message him this. I meant to message him today. I didn't get around it. There's Josh. Josh says he's been lurking. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of lurking lately. Well, not really. Like I said, I'm trying to stay off the internet as much as possible. Josh, we got two channel. Well, if you've been lurking, we got two channel cats and we lost. Pretty sure it was a flathead. It was on a bullhead. And then as soon as we lost that flathead, boom, it turned off. We were getting taps back and forth like crazy on Shad. We got shad on 1, live bluegill on 2, bullhead on 3, live bluegill on 4, and then shad and shad. One channel cat looked like it had hemorrhoids real bad. It was pretty gross. Could have been eating some clams, freshwater clams. Do we got mussels here? Do we? After we end the stream, I got a bologna sandwich with my name on it. Says I also saw the catfish you deetered. If you go back and watch the stream, touch the catfish. Uh, yeah, that was a little guy too, Josh. I felt them, but we're like right up in the weeds. For some reason, they're in there, or at least any fish we've been catching have been in there. They picked up the bait and crossed my other line too. So Skipjack Cindy, how you doing, dear? Betty says, "Okay, gentlemen, I have a fishing date with Mama early in the morning. I need to hit the hay. Get up." All right, Betty. I'll send you pictures if we get on them after we end the stream. So have fun. Good luck tomorrow. Be safe. Say hello to your mom. There's Cindy. How you doing, Cindy? What's going on? Josh says, "Betty, are you coming back through my area anytime soon again?" If she's still there, she'll answer. If not, you can message her tomorrow. I don't think so though, Josh. I don't mean to answer for her, but I think circumstances have changed. Yeah, we got 2 channel cats and we lost the flathead. As soon as we lost that flathead, the channel cat bite just died. Done. Usually what I would do when that happens is I'd give it another 15, 20 minutes and then reel up and move spots. Do a reset and start over again. But with the live going and stuff, I figured we'd give it a little longer. It's only been like 40 minutes, so that's not too long. This wind keeps coming and going, don't it? Yeah, I got to learn how to dock with this talon, how to use it to my advantage. I was having all sorts of issues today.
Yeah. You'll always get those when you first start messing with it. Trial and error, you know.
Yeah, I'm getting all stuffy. I left my monster at home. We're leaving all sorts of stuff. Oh, I heard him. I need to start bringing a bait rod in this boat. You snoring? Is that you? Oh, that's a jet out in the distance.
Okay, number 5.
I'll just get quiet, hoping for that last fish. I'll be out fishing, Josh. I don't think I'm gonna be going live though. I might go live for a little bit for my members. I'm not quite sure yet, but I need to start making some videos. But I'll let you know. I won't be home though. Less internet and more fishing is my goal for this month and next month. 10 o'clock. Well, you're definitely welcome to stop in if you want. Thanks, bud. I don't doubt that at all. Uh, uh, uh. All right, they're getting nervous. We'll stay alive for another 10 minutes. My bait's got nervous, like in a row, and now Tony's is nervous. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to order a new GoPro tomorrow. I hate doing that. I'll order an 11. I think they're coming out with, oh, there's a line. I'll use the 8 for my loop camera, and I'll use the 11 on my chest. That'll work. Then I ain't got to buy anything but batteries for it. So I hate having to buy new batteries for another camera.
I have to turn it on all the lights.
Maybe they don't like us. Oh, I got the bait clicker on that. See, that was just a bullhead. Wasn't even enough to cycle that bait clicker.
Very bad. Very bad.
All right, folks. Well, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Probably somebody else live somewhere. If not, go live yourselves. Get out there and fish. Make it happen. Hey, Catfish Weekly, Lyle, what's going on, buddy? He's been a member for 27 months. My man. Yeah, Lyle, we're going to end the stream. We got 2 channel cats in the boat. I think you were probably watching in the background. 2 channel cats in the boat. We missed a flathead. That was definitely a flathead. But it is what it is. Oh, look at all this, Tony. Well, I'm going to keep fishing a little bit, but I'm going to end the stream. I want to fish in a dark zone. I want to check a couple other spots. I'll be out here late. If I catch anything, we'll post pictures like we always do. Thanks, folks, for everything. I appreciate you giving me your time. Much love. We'll talk to you later. Bye.